Welcome to Island Wings on Southside Boulevard for Shark Bites. Coach, congratulations on securing the #1 seed.
Boy, it feels good, man.
It's got to, man.
It does.
You had to dig out of a hole there to get here.
Yeah, we were sitting at 2-2. I was a little like, I better straighten this thing out. Or
Yeah, and I think you were worried about the jinx of the Shark Tank there for a minute. It seemed that way.
you know.
Yeah, you know.
Once you get into it, so just get the guys going. But yeah, I mean,
No jinx now.
No, sitting at 2-2 was rough, just because of the expectations of this town,
Yeah, the crowd.
and this team, and the ownership, and the coaches.
And all of these guys,
I
yeah.
mean, you expect to win, and it's going on pretty good right now. So
Feeling good about it, right?
I am.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So let's talk a little bit about the Warbirds. And I mean, you hit your 70-point mark.
Yeah, we did. They kicked a couple of side kicks, you know. They got a good team. It's the end of the year. It's kind of hard to motivate guys sometimes.
Had to
They
travel.
traveled.
Yeah.
I mean, they're traveling, they're hanging out there at the beach. Oh, yeah, by the way, we got a game.
Oh, by the way, let's put the margarita down. We got a game.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, they're a good team, and they got good players. And
Yeah.
that's one of the things I was trying to weigh is, did they get worse? Did we get better? Is that the discrepancy?
The answer is yes.
Yes to both,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit.
Yeah. I thought Shorts played really well.
Yeah,
on their
they
team.
did. I mean, I liked their quarterback. I thought he did
Yeah.
really well against San Antonio, but our defense is really rocking and rolling right now, and they're playing
Dude.
lights out. And
Dude,
I wouldn't want to play against them, so they.
you've got to feel so good about the stops, the amount of stops that we have.
We get
in the
'em.
game. Yeah.
We get them, and the way I look at it is, I don't think we've given up 60 points since the loss to Orlando.
No.
The offense has continued to score 60. I think we did score 60 points one time, maybe two. That was both
Yeah.
against West Texas.
Yeah. Exactly.
But that's because they ground the ball out forever.
Ever.
And
Running.
but offensively, we're going to get our 60 to 70, and we're going to try to keep that mentality.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going into the playoffs.
I like the foot on the gas mentality. It's fun to watch.
Most points I've ever scored.
That's awesome. Let's talk a little bit about the storyline for the game. I mean, we got a couple of players I'm going to be talking to later. Townsend came in after being injured, interception, couple touchdowns. What else do you do? I mean, crazy.
Gave guys water at halftime. He delivered pizzas.
I mean, seriously, the dude did everything.
Darren's an exceptional competitor.
Yeah.
They're all great athletes.
Super intense, too.
He is very intense, very competitive, and very fast. And so, first play, the guy he got back in was kind of redemption for him. He got hurt against West Texas.
Right.
At West Texas.
I didn't think about that, yeah.
It was fitting. I wanted him to be able to have that opportunity to play in the Shark Tank in front of those fans, that kind of atmosphere, that kind of energy. He gets out, scores a touchdown. Then we put him in the next play. He scores another touchdown. Then he gets, I think he had a third touchdown, but he got called back.
Yeah.
On a penalty. We missed him on a fourth touchdown. And then he had an interception.
Yeah.
What can this guy not do?
No.
So, starting to make that receiver room in our team very crowded.
But isn't it amazing to have such depth?
Most depth I've ever seen. I've never seen. I've had some great receivers in my time. I've had a great group of 3 receivers. I don't know if I had a group of 6 like this.
It's crazy.
And one of the best ones in the league is sitting on IR.
Yeah.
And Khalil McLean. So.
I mean, and Stoshak had a great game, and Solomon had a great game. I mean, everybody had
Marion Terry didn't play.
Yeah.
Markel Wade didn't play. These guys, you start throwing these names out.
Yeah.
Some teams are lucky to have one of those guys.
Right.
I got 6 of them.
Yeah.
And just really blessed with that. So, and they're good guys.
Yeah, on top of it. Oh, that was the other thing. You said that Cameron broke the record for the most touchdowns in a season.
Most receptions right now. So right now, Cameron broke the single season record for the most catches in a season.
And he still got games to go.
Still got games to go.
That's awesome.
So I'm excited for him. It's a lot of hard work. Anytime you can eclipse 100 catches in any league,
yeah, sure.
you're doing something.
Yeah.
And he's earned it. probably
I can't catch a cold, man, so I don't know. It's like,
He's made some exceptional catches. I'm excited for him.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're going to keep this thing going.
awesome. Well, do we want to talk about Orlando a little bit?
No.
Nah.
Well, I mean, we got to get through Carolina first. It's a big game for Carolina. It's a huge game for Carolina. Could be for me. I want to finish.
Yeah, you can't look past this.
I want to finish the season undefeated on the road. I've never done that.
Right.
That's a big deal. I mean, you don't in arena football to go undefeated on the road. It's really hard.
Yeah.
But if they win the game, they're the number 2 seed. If they lose the game, they have to go back to San Antonio.
Yeah.
So their fate's in my hands a little bit.
Or yeah. Well, so talk to me about what you see in the matchup there.
I think they're the most talented team on paper, along with us in the league.
Okay.
They got good coaching. They got a top-tier quarterback who's playing really, really well. They've got good receivers. They got a lot of veterans as we do. So, and I think we match up really well with them. And they're playing good. I mean, they just beat San Antonio twice.
Yeah.
Kind of put a nail in that coffin a little bit. And, you know, maybe if things work out, I'm sure we're going to see them again. But we'll play them this Saturday, and chance to go back to Greensboro. You know, that's where I got my start, so it's always kind of cool to go back to that arena.
Okay.
Sentimental reasons, as I enjoyed my time there.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go up there and beat their breaks going into the playoffs.
I hope they have a lot of fans there, because that was one thing I noticed in the first game of the season I saw there. They didn't seem to have a whole lot of people there, and it's definitely a
good town.
Target-rich environment, so to speak, for getting fans there.
It's a good town. It's a good environment. They'll get it going.
Yeah.
And
I hope so, because they got all the pieces are there.
I remember my first game there were 17,000 people there.
Whoa.
It was insane. I remember walking out going, it's a beautiful arena.
Well, it didn't look like there were 1,700 people there in the first game.
But it's so big that you can't really tell.
Yeah, well, maybe that was
It's a massive arena.
But they've got a big
ACC tournament
base and stuff there too that you can pull a lot of people from. So I hope they do well.
It'll be a good trip, be a good game, and come back with a victory and continue this win streak. And I don't want any bumps in the road. And, who we play, who we don't play. I'll make that decision later.
What I would love to see is that everybody comes home uninjured. I mean,
hopefully I can control that a little bit.
I'm just saying,
Yeah. For both teams.
Yeah.
You never want to see that.
Injuries, they just suck.
We did that. I was in a championship game against the Carolina Cobras with Columbus a long time ago. And going into the championship game, we lost our starting quarterback, 2 of our top 3 receivers, our left tackle, and our starting corner.
Oh.
We lost 5 players the week prior.
Just the week before the
Yeah. In that game, and we got drugged 66 to 6. I mean, we got just beat down.
Well, I mean, yeah, you kind of expect that.
Yeah. So I don't want.
It was a challenge.
I don't want that situation happening.
No. Well, I don't either.
Right.
You know one thing they don't have up in Carolina? A Buffalo Blue Burger with a side salad. Isn't that pretty?
Well, I got the black sliders today.
Did you really?
I'm gonna eat them and get off set.
I got me some wings. I got some wings. Well, listen, I'm going to do this. We'll pitch it over to a break, and we'll talk to the players right after this.
We're ready for battle, for ourselves and for you. A season of excitement and fun with the Sharks is here. We're prepared. Now it's fins up in the Shark Tank, leaving it all on the field. And it's you, our fans, who give us the strength to fight for victory. And our final goal. Your Jacksonville Sharks are back, and they're chasing a ship. Get your tickets today.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm now sending out the Insider every Tuesday. You'll get tips and ideas for cool things to do, plus you'll find out what I'm up to and where we're filming next, that kind of stuff. You can subscribe to the Insider on my website at iknowjax.com.
for you, man. Welcome back to Island Wings on Southside Boulevard for Shark Bites. Darian Townsend. Hey, man, great game. Congratulations. And how's it feel to be back, man, after the injury?
Oh, amazing, man. Especially in front of, you just heard these fans, in front of all
man,
these.
it's crazy, isn't it?
Man, crazy fans. I played against them last year, so it feels good to be on the Jacksonville side.
Right. Well, you got injured against the Warbirds there in Odessa, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that can't be fun.
No. And it felt good to
Little
come back.
redemption?
Yeah, for sure. You know, that's where I got my start out
No,
in West.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's where I played my first pro ball, first pro game. So I always got love for
So
them.
all the way around, though, you're like, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
See where I'm at now?
100%.
You had a great game, man. So, a couple of touchdowns and an interception,
Yes, sir.
and another interception that was called back, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's just one. I like that you're trying to give it to me, though. Give me all of those.
Well, I'm not a great stats guy.
Sure.
I can't keep up. You guys were scoring so much and things were happening.
Yes, sir.
70 points in a game.
Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, this is just, firstly, shout out to Coach Gibson. I mean, his offense is always predicated on getting 80 points, you know.
Yeah.
So you always hear the guys talk about it, hang 80. So that's always what we're trying to do, help the defense out.
Yeah.
But I mean, the D's going crazy too. I think they held them to 25 points. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, in the beginning of the season, I called him the quarterback whisperer because every quarterback that came through did well.
Yeah.
Regardless of who it was, coming off the bench, it didn't matter. Sam's got everything settled down. He's crazy awesome. But you guys are the other side of that whole equation. And all of you guys are playing amazing too. So that combo is just, I don't want to say unstoppable, but it's pretty close.
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever played on a team with this much talent in one pool?
Not this much. I mean, Youngstown State 2016, we had a couple, I think 6 guys go to the NFL, so it's pretty competitive. But when we talk about the receiver room here, I mean, you go from Cam, who just broke the record of receptions, to Dev, who just came back. We all know him. But we got guys injured like McLean, and he went nuts his first game.
Terry.
So Terry. We got Brian all the way down to Brian. So and then you seen Poole come through with a touchdown. Shout out to my boy Stoshak. So
I love Stoshak.
It's just
it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's just a crazy group, man, and everybody's hungry and everybody's selfless. So it makes it fun to play ball here.
Are they fun guys to play with?
Oh, for sure.
It looks like it's like a backyard game almost the way you guys are out there.
Yeah.
That's a tribute to how loose you can be. I think that's fun.
For sure. I mean, that's what we focus on, just having fun all week. But also, I mean, when Coach Gibson's on our tail all week, you know, we're staying motivated for the right reasons.
Sure. Well, I mean, and it seems to be working out. Whatever the secret sauce is, keep eating it. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir. The Island Wings on Tuesday.
Right. That's exactly what it is. It's the what is it, Buffalo Blue Burger.
Okay, shout out Buffalo Blue.
Got to do that. No, man. What do you think? What do you think about this whole Shark Bites thing? I think it's kind of fun having the fans come out and meet you guys. You guys enjoy it as players?
100%, man. It just gives you, speaking of the AFL, I don't want to give them a shout out right now, but it just gives you that old AFL vibe of, you know, vibing with the fans, a lot of things going on. Again, shout out to the Shark Tank. I mean, getting 8,000 in there. So it's just, you know, things like this keep the arena game going and keep us fresh on people's minds.
I was telling Coach earlier, I remember, because I've been with the Sharks since the beginning in the old AFL days, and we had 12,000 people a game. The sellouts for multiple games in a row. I'm seeing us getting close to getting back there now. You know, the pandemic killed a lot of that, but the way you guys are playing and with the whole the communities behind you, you can see that.
Trying to have a party out there, man.
It's awesome.
Bring it in, like you said, and bring the community into it. I love that the walls are right there. We're right there with the fans, so it's a party.
And then all the other things that the folks in the office are doing, like having the youth leagues come out and play, and you know, all the little dancers, and it's just it's amazing how many people are involved in the organization in one way or another. When you think of it, it's thousands of people. You know, it's kind of nuts when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, in between every timeout, you see my guy. I forget his name. He's gonna kill me, but you see him hyping the crowd up, and then we're getting the game.
Yeah.
We're getting the games going. So, you know, like I said, it's a party. It's a good time. But like you said, just to bring the kids out and give them something to do, something to stay, you know, active during the summer.
Sure.
And then also, you know, it's football too. You know, so it's showing the kids another avenue other than the NFL.
Some discipline.
Yeah, for sure.
Stay fit, not playing not wearing out the thumbs.
All day.
And not that I'm against that, but you got to mix it up too, right?
Yeah, you can't wear them out too much, man. You can't wear them out
I mean,
too much.
Madden, you can take a step away from Madden for a minute, right?
For sure. For sure. Yeah, gotta stay locked in.
Well, talk to me about what your plans are for the next couple of games.
I'm really just helping the team in any way I can, bringing energy. That's my thing. I'm a high energy guy, so I want to make
You seem
sure.
pretty chill right now, but I watched you on the field, man. You're like, you're fast as hell
Appreciate
too.
that, man. Appreciate that for sure. I predicate myself on that. I'm a little guy, so I'm not running through many people. But yeah, just bringing energy for my team, being consistent for my team, and then just going to win those diamonds, man. We need those rings.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm gonna say good luck, and look forward to watching you play on Saturday, and then when you get back here playing with Orlando. And
Sir.
We'll see you down there on the wall, along the walls.
Yes,
How's
sir.
that sound?
Appreciate that.
We can't say between the hedges,
yeah.
but I'm a Georgia boy, so you know.
Shout out the dogs, man. Shout out the
Oh
dogs.
man, big time. But yeah, between the walls,
Yeah.
we'll say that. We'll pitch it over to a break. Come back right after this.
A season of excitement and fun with the Sharks is here. And it's you, our fans, who give us the strength to fight for victory and our final goal. Your Jacksonville Sharks are back, and they're chasing a ship. Get your tickets today.
We love it.
Yeah, man. Welcome back to Island Wings on Southside Boulevard for Shark Bites. That was for you, brother.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
That was for the Sharks, man.
No, but no. So tell us about this this new level that we've reached. I want you to say it.
Definitely fortunate. I was able to break the NAL single season reception record. So and
that's awesome.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And we got one more game to go, so I can put a little distance behind
I'm
it too.
just saying.
Yeah.
Put some numbers up.
That's what I'm trying to do, man. I talked to
Bury
Coach Gibson. I was like, hey,
bury that
got to be one of those games.
Are you winking at Sam?
Yeah.
And you got to take him donuts in the morning.
Oh, you know,
whatever.
little donuts, coffee, some Pampers for the baby. You know, a little extra.
Oh, that's awesome. And we had the baby on last week.
Yep.
It was so cute, man. So all right. How high do you think we can make this record go, man?
I told you, man, at the beginning of the year when we first did our first interview, you already know what I'm shooting for, man. I need another one of these. I need another one.
I want you to have it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you know, you've been, since that very first one, just playing the lights out, making sure we get there, and I
Yes, sir.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
I know all the rest of the fans do too.
Thank you.
You seem like you're all, I mean, I say this to everybody, all you receivers are crazy good. Like,
We definitely got a good core, man.
I mean, really, you spread the love a lot.
Sam, I think we try not to take too much of the credit, man, but we definitely make his job easy. And that just goes to show that we have a well-rounded team. You know, everybody knows what they're doing.
I mean, don't tell Coach I said this, but I give him a little bit of the credit. You know, he's been the quarterback whisperer since day one.
Yeah.
You know
Definitely.
that. And then when he brought Sam in, just like the whole other
He did a really
level.
good job really getting him into our system early.
Integrating
and
the
then,
whole thing.
And it was a super smooth transition. Obviously, things happen early in the season.
Sure.
You know, can't account for him. At the end of the day, next man up. You know,
Right.
Sam did a great job coming
Absolutely.
bought into the program, and you know, ever since then we've been rocking and rolling.
Dude, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
And like I say, I love the fact that everybody gets some love, right?
Yeah.
And you know, we were talking about it with Townsend before. It's like this core to me is the best receiver core I've seen in a Sharks uniform.
Man, I was part of the
I'm
2019.
seeing the whole
yeah.
group of you together is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was part of the 2019 group where we had
Close.
veterans who put up crazy numbers, but they were also saying that, you know, that was one of the best receiver corps Fortunately enough, we have a couple guys in me and Devin who are part of that. But at the end of the day, you know, our play style now is a little bit different. It's a two-way game, so we have guys now that not only dominate on offense, but
they're
handle
playing
business on defense
yeah.
too. So it's a whole. I don't know, it's a whole nother realm of football, and it's a beautiful thing. Obviously, no disrespect to the 2019 guys.
Before, hell no.
But at the end of the day, man, I love my guys. I love my guys, man.
That Iron Man stuff
It's different.
Ain't for the faint of heart.
It's
I'm
different.
just saying, no, you know, I don't know how you guys do it. The amount of shape you got to be in to do it, and then to stay healthy for a season.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's a testament to Coach Gibson, you know, our coaching staff.
Don't give him too much credit.
But at the end of the day, they know how to. They knew when to kind of dial it back and focus more on mental reps than physical reps. You know, there's a certain point where you're as good as you're going to get right now.
Sure.
You know, so there's only so much stress you want to put on your body. You want to be ready for the games on Saturday, but it's always a mental game. Always got to be mentally prepared for your opponent, the week, whether you're traveling or not. You know, there's distractions at home as well, so they do a really good job of putting us in position for that.
Do you have any special routines that you do yourself to prepare?
Oh yeah, I do actually.
Talk to me about it.
For every game, and the guys know this too, they always laugh at me, but before every game we do our warm-ups or whatever, we come back in. Before we put our uniforms on, I shower. I got to take a cold shower. Kind of shock my body. It's really weird.
Oh, it's a cold shower.
It's a cold shower.
Okay.
Shock my body. Last couple minutes is it warms up so I don't get too cold. But then after we go for the initial warm-ups, come back in, I have to brush my teeth. Have to. I have to brush my teeth and I have to put gum in my mouth.
Is this like a superstitious thing or just something, a routine that you've had?
I've been doing it for years, man, since high school. And
Don't stop,
yeah,
because you got it now. Yeah, don't. And whatever color socks you're wearing, do that too.
Yep. Whatever ones I don't get fined in, that's it.
Don't change anything. We don't.
Yep.
That's an odd routine, but I mean, hey, it seems to be working.
Yeah, it works.
No, but the cold shock thing is definitely a real deal.
Yeah.
I lived in Sweden for a while, and they do this cold plunge thing that's nuts.
Yeah, I've recently gotten into that too. Obviously, we don't have the temperatures that Sweden has, but I bought a cold tub, and I plunge in it every for a couple minutes a day.
These people are crazy. You start out in a sauna first,
Really?
and then you run out and roll in the snow, and then you jump in the water.
Oh no, yeah.
What is
I'm
that?
not on that level yet, man.
No, I mean,
I'm not ready.
Only
for
thing
that.
you can do, a polar bear can do that.
Yeah.
I did it once, and I'm like, never ever again. No.
I don't got enough winter fur for that.
I mean, alcohol had to be involved for
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I had always been told that, going from a sauna, first of all, you never drink in a sauna, alcohol, and they do it nonstop. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
The
Vikings, floats your boat,
they know what they were doing, I
Whatever
guess.
floats your boat.
But scientifically, they've proven that the whole cold plunge thing is a real deal.
For me, it's very relaxing too. Like, you always get super anxious before a game. A lot of things going through your mind.
Just washes over you.
It's kind of it's like a refresh. I get in there, I do my cold shower, I pray, and then I'm level-headed and ready to go. Yeah.
So chill when you come out. You're literally chill when you come out.
Definitely.
Well, that's awesome. Let's talk a little bit about the upcoming games. You've got, we can't look past this game.
Definitely not.
What do you expect?
Expect to win.
All right.
Been road warriors this whole year, man. I don't expect anything different
So
from my guys.
coach is saying he's looking to try and go undefeated on the road.
That's the plan, yeah.
That's so hard to do in arena football.
We're gonna get
or
it
any
done,
football, really.
We're gonna do what we got to do to get it done.
I mean, he had his little slow start at home, but he can make up with it by
on the back end.
on the back end. I like that. What about on the 5th with Orlando?
It's gonna be an electric game, man.
Crazy.
It's gonna be an electric game.
Crazy. So do you have a lot of people coming in for the game?
I do actually. My family ended up buying a reef suite for that game.
Oh, really?
So obviously, that's gonna be the first thing that I try to find.
I'm gonna have to find out where they're at so I can go down and harass them.
I don't know exactly which section, but they were able to lock it in thanks to Steve and his guys in the offices. Man, they were able to lock it in.
And those guys, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I am so looking forward to it. This, and again, it's just like I've been saying it all season. I've been feeling it.
Yeah.
I've been feeling it. So just playoffs going to be an awesome game. matter what.
All we can do, man, is just take it one game at a time. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Same thing we've been doing. Nothing changes. Guys are mentally prepared, physically prepared. At the end of the day, it is what it is, man.
I want you guys to come home after this Saturday's game with 0 injuries first.
Amen. I
You know,
receive that. For sure.
dude, I mean, because I know how that can mess with
Yeah.
it. I don't ever want to see anybody injured on whatever team.
Yeah,
It's just horrible. You guys are professionals.
All the work that guys put into it too. You know,
Dude,
you never like to see stuff
no,
like that.
and I mean, and we've had a lot of injuries this season.
So, man.
It's crazy how many injuries we've had, yet it doesn't quite show it. You know,
Like I said, next man. That's one of the things we live by. More is more, and next man up, man.
More is more. I love that.
More is more. That's definitely something that's growing. Coach Gibson said it during camp, and we were all like, "What? More is more? What is that?" Now it's just
You know,
like,
less is less too,
yeah,
right?
definitely. A couple guys said that, but it's religious now. Like we're ready
More
for
is
it.
more.
You know?
That's
And
awesome.
That motto right there has put us in the position that we're in right now.
Well, this position is amazing, and I just want to say congratulations on the, was it how many is it? 100?
I'm at 109 right now. The record was 104. I was able to break that, so I'm at 109 right now.
Past it.
Got one more game to go. Yeah.
Any? Is there a number you're shooting for?
Man, hey, I'm not putting any
you're
cap
all right.
on.
I
I'm not
don't
putting any
jinx you.
cap
I
on.
don't jinx you. I won't jinx you. On that note,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch it over to a break. How about that?
A season of excitement and fun with the Sharks is here. And it's you, our fans, who give us the strength to fight for victory and our final goal. Your Jacksonville Sharks are back, and they're chasing a ship. Get your tickets today.
Welcome back to Island Wings on Southside Boulevard for Shark Bites. Coach, let's wrap this thing up and talk about what we got to look forward to in the future here.
Got to play Orlando, home playoff game. It's what we were fighting for. So it's next Saturday, August 5th.
It's a tiebreaker, too, with Orlando.
Well, we're up 2-1.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
But that's irrelevant. It doesn't
And
matter.
nobody cares now. We'll start back at 0.
Yeah, I'd rather be at 1-0 in the playoffs.
All right.
No, they're going to make some changes.
Yeah.
They got a game, tonight against West Texas Warbirds to fine-tune some things, and they've made a couple organizational changes, I'm sure. And
Brought some players in from.
yeah, maybe, but there's a rule in the league: you can't sign players within 2 weeks of the playoffs.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
So that keeps
I'm learning
guys,
stuff.
just keeps teams from just going out signing people right.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
Get an all-star team right before.
Right. So they'll be tough to beat.
Yeah.
But we're playing at home, and we're playing really well. But it'll be a tough game.
You never know with the Predators either.
But it's the Predators too, so it's a rivalry game.
Yeah.
Who else would you rather play in the playoffs?
Oh,
but, even dating back to Columbus, this will be the 3rd year I played Orlando in the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you got their ticket now? Do you know?
This is a new day. You never know. You never know.
So what do folks got to do if they want to get tickets to the playoff game?
Call the ticket office. They're getting slammed right now.
And that's a good
904.
thing.
Yeah, it is good. They're going to pack it out. 904-621-0700. Go to the website, jacksharks.com.
I would love to see a sellout. I would love to
It's been
see
a great crowd the last couple times, man. I've had family and friends come down, and I'm
Yeah.
like, this is what arena football is all about.
I have memories of the days when it was 12,000 people every game, and I'd love to see us get back to that. I think
I think we can go out, take care of business, handle Orlando, do what we got to do, and if we can get a championship game, we sell that place out and represent the city.
And if we were to beat Orlando, the championship game will be the following week. On the 12th. So pencil that one in, guys, because coach is not guaranteeing, but planning on it. And I'd like to say this, everybody should come out on Tuesday nights here at Island Wings for us when we're filming these. We have a lot of fun.
You do.
These guys hanging out, eating food.
The food's great, man.
Food, and service is good. People here, it's just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this season.
It's been a good routine for us to come here and film this and meet the staff and all the people here and season ticket holders behind us.
Yeah. Well,
players, and it's kind of relaxed.
The interaction is cool and it's no pressure, so it makes it easy.
It's in a centralized location as well.
Yeah, for sure. Well, listen, good luck. Not that you need it, but always say break a leg, right?
Yeah, deal.
And we'll see you guys in the tank.
Go Sharks.
Go Sharks.